always love to be the part of the captive audience. We all being marketer, Mr. Enclave just told me that you all are marketer, okay? You know, belongs to different semesters, different programs, marketing faculty sitting across me, such a scintillating people, right, sitting across me, yeah? Let me introduce about myself. My name is Atif A Farooqui. I graduated from United Kingdom, also studied in Pakistan, yeah? Worked in different companies. My career got two split. In the coming 15 years of my career, I used to work for different companies like Unilever, Kraft Foods, Ulker, in Pakistan, Australia, United Emirates, United Kingdom, yeah? I started off my career with Gary School of Training and Business Development, yeah? Then I joined Unilever, United Kingdom. For some reason, had to come back to Pakistan. Then I transferred myself from United Kingdom to Pakistan, served there as a category manager. Then also worked as head of marketing, Ulker, Pakistan, Afghanistan, and Sri Lanka. Yeah. Then again, moved back to my family. Yeah. You can see on my face, it's innocent face. I'm a married man. See the innocence? Yeah. I'm the luckiest man on this planet, honestly speaking. I got 2 kids. Whenever I say people, hey, people ask me, hey, how many kids you got? I say 2. How many wives? 1. Why? Why this discrimination? I say, I love happiness, so I got 2 kids. Problem? Limited. 1 wife. Yeah? Now, it's not like that. It's not. I got a bubbly wife, such a scintillating lady, yeah? She's back there in United Kingdom, nurturing my kids, devoting herself, graduated from, you know, Middlesex University, United Kingdom, yeah, used to work for PricewaterhouseCoopers. Now she quit everything and thoroughly dedicated for my kids. Yeah, I have been teaching in United Kingdom for University of East London, Forest Gate campus, all trade marketing, shopper marketing, channel management and category management. In Pakistan, for the last few years, I've been teaching Behavior University, the same courses, trade marketing, shopper marketing. In Karachi University, I've been teaching category management, shopper marketing, trade marketing, and channel management. So these are my forte. I wrote a couple of articles related to consumer, shopper trend, and all that. Okay? Well, what my company does, we have reinvented marketing in the age of shopper. I was just listening to the speech of your dean, you just delivering it. The marketing is changing. Indeed, marketing is changing in emerging market. However, in the developed market, this marketing is changed. Back in 1999, when I was studying back in 1999, okay, back then I heard the term shopper marketing. Look, today, 20 years later, we are having a 1-hour short talk on shopper marketing. So that means the emerging market is still transforming itself from one end of the marketing to the other end of the marketing. However, the developed market is altogether changed. And the reason they have developed themselves because they changed themselves. They changed their business order. There is a new business order. The old way of marketing won't work any longer. The marketing strategies, what your dad used to make in 1980 or your grandpa used to make in 1963 is no longer workable across the world. If you will do so, trust me, my darling, trust me. If you will do so, you will be losing money. And I do have the research. How the different organizations across the world, they have losing their money just by doing conventional marketing, that is consumer-based marketing. When I say consumer-based marketing is getting obsoleted day by day, I don't mean the brand management concept is no more there, but it will not remain there 10 years down the road. Why I'm saying that? 76% of the shopper decisions are being taken at the shop floor. If 76% of the decisions are being taken at the shop floor, do you really need that we really need to show our 30-second or 45-second TV commercial on TV? Does our consumer get that much retention, whatever you watch on TV, yeah, you remember at the time of decision making at point of purchase? Do you? No. Research says, I don't say, after every 88 seconds, whatever you have seen, you're going to be forgotten. So technically speaking, so where's the war? War is not on TV. It's a media war, okay? Let Kamran Khan fight that, okay? It's a media war. Let him fight, okay? Let the PDI, Mr. Nawaz, yeah, Mr. Bhutto, okay, let them fight. Our fight is at point of purchase. We are marketer. We got to fight. We have to convert our shopper at point of purchase. We not converting our shopper into our brand buyer on TV. Why not TV? When you're watching TV, you're not taking the decision what to purchase. Such a beautiful lady sitting across me, they plan to buy an empty dandruff shampoo, yeah, and the Claire appears. Claire says, hey, buy me, baby. At the time of decision making, head and shoulder intercepted that shopper and say, hey, hello, are you going to waste your money by buying Claire? No, buy me out. So you buy head and shoulder. That is the time where you got to take the decision. That is the time where marketing works, not on the TV. I'm not discouraging that. Not discouraging to advertise on TV. But I'm of the opinion, if you're advertising on TV, good enough. It's just an awareness media. Retail marketing, shopper marketing is the new media in Pakistan. Over the last 5, 6, 7 years, the growth in the category management has been phenomenal. Your trade is changing. 10 years back, you had the conventional trade where over-the-counter shopper supposed to stand over the counter, where your mom went there and decided what to buy. Now, you go there, walk in the aisle, interact with the brand, and that's the time where you have to take the decision. Actually, it's the time where brand flirt around you. We all are marketer, and we should have that tendency to flirt around our shoppers, so that shopper can fall into our romance, and by the time they take the decision to buy our brand, they get married. That's the science. You need to understand that. Where you can flirt with your brand is the point of purchase, is the retail. That means if that is going to be happening at retail, that means retail media has the paramount importance as of now. So rest of the day, rest of the time, 45 minutes, I'll talk about top level best to get you people engaged with shopper marketing. That's the clientele I have been dealing. Yeah, some national food, Unilever, L'Oreal, HBO, working in Pakistan, working in United Kingdom, got one office in Pakistan, got one office in United Kingdom, in East London, okay? That's the gentleman who I started my business with, Mike Anthony. He's the father of shopper marketing. Quite often people ask me, hey, why do you display, wherever you go, you talk about Mike Anthony? I said, that's a gentleman who really blessed me. After Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the gentleman in this world who really helped me a lot in progressing my career is Mike Anthony. He's the guy who brought me that concept. You should have started your own business consultancy firm. He's my business partner too. Okay, so enough of I. Let's talk about market a bit. To be very honest, if Napoleon had been today, he would have been the great marketer, rather the greatest of all time. Perhaps back in the 21st century, he said, mass your forces where the impact is greater. However, the world is entirely changing. Marketing used to be very simple. The marketing we studied back then in 1999, 1997, where we were taught the manufacturer ruled the world. Manufacturer had to build a powerful brand, advertise them, increase the depth of the distribution, and the job was done. But scenario is rapidly changing. Now you have the different set of consumers, different set of shoppers, the place where you have to place your brand to be off-taken by the shoppers, by the consumers, that place is changed now. Over a period of time, the retail has been shifted. You have seen in the video there. Now we are more focused. Rather we go to our corner store, we prefer to go to Imtiaz's store and buy our monthly grocery. And imtiaz store says, we save you money. No matter 15,000, 18,000, we end up saving 500 to 1,500 rupees per month, isn't it? Is, yeah? That is creating a concept of trade marketing. To understand shopper marketing, it is imperative to know about trade marketing first. What is trade marketing? What are the things you do to engage your retailer? What are the things you perform to engage Imtiaz store, Nahid store, Agaz store, Motaz store, Farid store, Diamond store, irrespective of their size, by focusing on their operating model? That's called trade marketing. Now, what is actually trade marketing? To me, trade marketing is a business response to retail consolidation and media fragmentation to produce your brand offtake from point of purchase. That is trade marketing. I might be sounding you someone from the Jupiter, to be very honest. I am making an eye contact with different newcomers, new incumbents in the field of marketing. When I narrated that definition, they were nodding their heads. I'm 110% sure, rather 50% sure, this definition would have bounced off their heads. Yeah? It's not your problem. That's the problem of the entire corporate sector. I personally work with Unilever. Now, L'Oreal, Unilever, Total, you think of any multinational or the national companies who are the category leader in Pakistan. I'm working with them on different projects. When I go to them and I ask them, do you work on trade marketing? The CEO shakes their head. Yeah, of course we do. Say, what's the role of your trade marketing? The role of my trade marketing department is to design a promotion. Okay? Then what do? Buy two, get one free. Good. Bug off. Bug off, buy one, get one free. Okay? Price offs. Buy 1,500 rupees, get 10% off. Bundle offer. Buy national ketchup, 1 kg pouch, and get a chaat masala free. You know chaat masala? Yeah? And get a chaat masala free. Yeah? Bundle offer. Generally speaking, when they narrate me the function of the trade marketing department in that way, I could not laugh in front of the CEO, but by the time I dump myself in the car, I really laugh. Look, the gentleman carrying 5 resources in trade marketing and paying 300, 400,000 each resource, what the job he is getting out of trade marketing? The problem is the gentleman himself does not understand what is trade marketing. How could he explain the resource further down the line? What is trade marketing? Okay? Now, what is actually trade marketing? Trade marketing is a strategic function which has the utmost responsibility in company sales, volume, and value. Trade marketing is a department that gives you a bridge image between sales and marketing. It gives you a discipline. It gives you a discipline by partnering all the supply chain from manufacturing unit till the time shopper picks up your product. Trade marketing department is the department that is responsible to convert your P&L bottom line from red to black, black to green. That's the trade marketing department. If you understand trade marketing department, generally speaking, potentially across the world, trade marketing department has been mishandled thoroughly. I'm talking about here in Pakistan, an emerging market, Bangladesh, an emerging market, Sri Lanka, an emerging market, India, 70% emerging market, 30% established market. Yeah? A group of business gurus of trade marketing, they conducted a research. They landed at a situation, whatever promotion, whatever trade promotion you invest in, 60% time, manufacturer, you lose and retailer wins. I'm not saying that came out from the horse's mouth. 15% time, manufacturer win, retailer win. So that's the relation we are looking forward between manufacturer and retailer. 15% time, manufacturer win, manufacturer lose, retailer lose 10%. Most of the time, manufacturer is losing, retailer is winning. So for example, if you invest 100 rupees, 60 rupees earned by the retailer, yeah, and you earn technically just 15 rupees. You had a question?
Game theory? Is this whole chart based on game theory?
No. That's a research conducted by Deloitte, United Kingdom, Accord Advertising Agency. Okay? The gentleman was asking, is the game theory? I said, no, that's a research conducted by Deloitte, a sister concern of Accord Advertising Agency based in United Kingdom, Piccadilly Circus, their main office, by operating all across the world, but not in the Asian, especially subcontinent. In India, they recently started their office back in 2016, perhaps November or December, but they haven't got, time to penetrate in the Pakistani and Bangladesh market. Why? Because that's an emerging market, yeah, and their main focus is the developed market. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, now, the biggest crime of the world, $212 billion crime. 2013, a research was conducted. Out of 250 FMCG companies, they produced a turnover of $3.12 trillion. You can keep counting that. Nowadays, you have to construct the dam, and every single day, you get 100 Arab, 200 Arab, 400 Arab, 1,000 Arab, okay? I don't know either you're going to get those Arab or not, or you have to import from UAE those Arab, okay? It's better, by the way. It's easy too, yeah? All right, so $3.12 trillion turnover, out of which promotion expenditure with the retail, they invested $312 billion. 10% of the total amount they invested to promote their product at point of purchase, because they were focusing on trade marketing. Why? Give the promotion to the retailer, and retailer would be driving the entire brand, essence there. Global profit, they earned $202 billion. You are a business graduate. Question to ponder. Does that make any sense? $312 billion earning $202 billion? Would you do that business? Would you do that business? Is that business? This is not that business. This is called pampered sales. In my language, we call that pampered sales. You're throwing the promotion. You're throwing bug off. You're doing price offs. And eventually what you're going to get? $202 billion? So your P&L, your bottom line, cannot be converted from red to black, black to green. So that's the red bottom line. But the point is, why did they invest $312 billion? 250 FMCG company. To just moment of truth. They wanted shopper to pick their brand from shelf. They wanted shopper to pick their brand from any retail store. Eventually, they were the failure. That's the biggest failure of trade marketing across the world. So that was for sure. Conventional marketing time is over. Trade marketing time is over. If all the times are over, then why the hell are we sitting here studying marketing? We need to go for unconventional marketing. We need to reinvent the marketing in the age of shopper. And that is where the shopper marketing came into being. Yeah. When we say shopper marketing, we need to understand one thing. Who do we sell? Question to ponder from this lady till there. Who do we sell? Who do we sell? Anybody at the back? Who do we sell? You have to coordinate, otherwise I'll pinpoint in front of your faculty, okay? Yeah? Who do we sell? Exactly. We don't sell to shopper. That was my video all about, what I played in the beginning. We don't sell to consumers. We sell to shoppers. Yeah? Consumer and shoppers are absolutely two different things. You may be shopper and consumer at the same time, but believe it or not, when the same shopper goes to buy something for himself, when he's buying, he behaves in a different way. When the same shopper brings the product home and start consuming it, the same shopper start behaving like a consumer. So it's a de Bono's hat. In your organizational behavior, somebody would have taught you de Bono's, yeah, Edward de Bono. Yeah, white hat, red hat, green hat. When he put the green hat, he thinks differently. When he put the white hat, he thinks differently. When the same shopper put the consumer hat, same shopper behaves in a different way when the same consumer goes to buy. Yeah? And just like that, when the same shopper goes to different distribution channel to buy your product for himself, herself, or for some other, yeah, they behave in a different way. Question yourself. All the gentlemen sitting across me, when you're buying a razor from a retail store, a general store, a retail store corner of the street, you just go and ask the retailer, hey, can you get me the blue 3 quickly? You don't even check what's the promotion. Then you go to Imtiaz's store. You check it out. I can buy 2 if there is any promotion. When the retail channel change, the shopper behaviors change. So volatility is not with the consumer. Volatility is with the shopper. And this is where you have to understand your shopper. You cannot make things happen around unless you understand your shopper. Actually, what you need to understand to be robust shopper marketer, your shopper preferences, shopper frequency trip, basket size, where your shopper goes to buy the product, how much they spend to buy the product, yeah, which part of the month gives sizable volume, which part of the month you can entice your shopper to buy maximum your brand. This is where the shopper marketing came into action. Now, what is shopper marketing? Shopper marketing is a systematic application of all marketing mix to be executed at point of purchase so that your brand can produce offtake quickly. In a nutshell, shopper marketing is just based on shopper converted to your brand buyer. At retail side, there are multiple brands offering similar type of offering. Claire, Pantene, and Sunsilk. Yeah? Big Razor, Gillette Razor, Pepsi and Coke. Yeah? Different juices, same flavor. Some are natural, some are pulpy, yeah? Some are artificial flavor. But offering are same more or less. Yeah? So you have to mobilize your own marketing 6 P's to be prominent and vibrant at point of purchase to get your shopper engaged so the shopper can convert into your brand buyer. Now, how do you convert that? The conversion should be based on MOT, first moment of truth. What is that first moment of truth? The first moment of truth starts with the 0. When your brand enter at a retail store, when a shopper enters into a retail store and brand communicates with the shopper. That could be offering, proposition, packaging, yeah, good advertising, good, nice and sexy models. You can use any media to entice and engage shopper with your brand buyer. That is the 0 moment of truth where you communicate, where you build the crescendo at the shopper mind to bring your brand at the top of the mind of the shopper. Then it comes first moment of truth when shopper is making a decision. You advertise good. I convince Unilever, the heavy advertising expenditure incurring company. Pepsi, good. Yeah. Coke, followed. Procter & Gamble, very good. Yeah. If they are investing too much on TV media and Unilever being the highest spender at TV, why the hell they advertise on Retail media. The average budget of Unilever to spend is 3.2 billion PKR, which is not even the total size of some of the companies. Yeah, the second best ketchup manufacturer in Pakistan, Shangri-La, the total size of Shangri-La is 2.56 billion. That is not even close to Unilever total marketing budget. That is 3.2 billion PKR. Yet they advertise on retail media because they understand the importance of first moment of truth. The decision is taken at the shop floor. If you do fantastic advertising, but your retail media is a no man's land, trust me, you cannot convert shopper into real brand buyer. The other day I got a chance to walk through Hyperstar. Yeah. What a fantastic display I saw. Lipton, revolving tea mugs, and there were tea in there. I fell into that romance, honestly speaking. I wish Lipton could have been a lady, I would have got married out, honestly speaking. Such a scintillating, fascinating, a romantic display there was. Yeah. My point is not to make you laugh here, just to atmosphere lighter. I'm just trying to bring a smile on your face. My point, a company on marketing expenditure on TV, video, digital, 3.4 billion per year, yet they are trying to innovate the ideas to engage shopper at the time of decision. That's my idea. Yeah, that is that important. Second is, once you're done with the first movement of truth, you being picked by the shopper, then it comes second movement of truth. The same shopper goes back to the home, yeah, and try to consume the product. Then that shopper is not shopper, then this shopper is a consumer. Why? As I told you, when you are in a retail atmosphere, you are a shopper, you behave differently. When you take the product home, you are a consumer, you behave differently. Then here, you determine cost-benefit analysis. I paid X amount of money, am I getting good result there? So what if the same consumer sometimes tantalize itself? Whatever I have bought is good. The other day, I was visiting my family back in London. Unfortunately, I bought a wrong trouser from next store. Yeah, I had to fly back to Pakistan, so could not go back to next store and exchange that. And technically speaking, I lost the receipt as well. Now I was convincing myself, so what if I bought 35-pound pen, I can go back to Pakistan, the tailor gonna charge me just 1,000 rupees more, he can alter it. Now I was a consumer, I was just satisfying myself. What if I was the shopper? I would have asked the retail sales executive to take out at least 5 different colors, at least 10 new trousers. Even then the trouser I tried, I would not have convinced to buy. I would have asked him, get me a fresh piece then. This is what the shopper. Do you understand the intricacies of shopper? How complex shopper are. Yeah? Now the third MOT, movement of truth, is the advocacy. In marketing language, the core, hardcore, consumer marketing language, brand terminology, what the father of everyone, Mr. Kotler said. Word of mouth publicity. Here you go. In entire cycle, the most important component is selection. If you can convince, you can take the product home. If the product is home, shopper consume. I don't know about, the problem of your university. Permit me, I really want to quote my personal example, if you permit me. It's something related to liquor, yeah? So, 4 or 5 years back, I had a party at my place. It was a Christmas party, and you understand, those white people, they don't have party unless you bring them some, good stuff, yeah? So, I told my wife, hey, go there and get me Bacardi. And my wife brought honey can. Hey, why the hell you brought that? You know I don't, you know my friends don't drink that. Why the hell you brought that? And my wife said, hey Atif, it was on promotion. Buy 6, get 6 free, baby. Do you know it? Say, I'm gonna chuck it off, trust me. Say, and my wife whispered in my ear, let's see who chucks. Yeah? And the party started. Yeah? And I was ringing my friend, Mom, Mike is with me, can you bring 6 more? Do you know what happens? All 12 were consumed because the selection was driven, product comes home, and the old goras consume that. Are you with me? That is this is that important. Yeah? Wow. When you do shopper marketing at point of purchase, always remember, my friends, this is something very, very, very important. On an average, shoppers spend 52 minutes each store, 57 minutes each store. Each store on an average, shopper visit 19 different categories. I'm not lying. You question your mom who goes grocery. Trust me. Question yourself. When you accompany your mom to buy grocery, you visit 19 different categories and you take at least 57 minutes. Time spent in each category, 3 minutes. In each category, you come across at least no lesser than 6 different brands. So each different brand get 30 seconds. So you understand how big the 30 seconds are? When you say 30 seconds, 30 seconds could not be 35 seconds. 30 seconds are 30 seconds. But do you really understand the importance of 30 seconds? It's the last video I'm going to play, then we're going to wrap up the presentation. Can you play the video there?
Shown a fifth of Americans can't locate the U.S. on a world map. Why do you think this is?
I personally believe that U.S. Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't have maps, and I believe that our education, like such as in South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere like such as, and I believe that they should, our education over here in the U.S. should help the U.S. or should help South Africa and should help the Iraq and the Asian countries, so we will be able to build up our future for our children.
Thank you very much,
30
South
seconds are
Carolina.
over. Do you understand the question? What she was questioned? She's the finalist, one of the finalists of beauty contest back in 2015, South Carolina. Yeah? When you contested through your looks, your intelligence, come into check. And the jury give you question, and for every question, they give you 12 questions, and each question you will have 30 seconds to answer. If you answer correctly, within those 30 seconds, you are through. If you can't manage to answer, you're out of the game. 5 finalists were there. South Carolina, he was leading from the front. Everyone was eyeing, this lady gonna rock the show. This gonna be the title, the beauty queen. Every single male dream of that lady, man. Yeah? But when she questioned to answer in 30 seconds, yeah, every fifth of American, why is that? And she answered, because Afghanistan is that problem, this problem, and 30 seconds are over. She could not answer pertinently. Gentlemen, this is what's happening to all corporate in Pakistan. Shopper gives you just 30 seconds at the time, and they are taking the decision from point of purchase. In that 30 seconds, if you can manage to impact the shopper mindset, you can win at shopper. If you can't, you can't. Thank you very much. Cheers.